Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. In the last episode, Miyu got murdered. Joy. So, first I should check the Monokuma file. What do we got here? The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu. I'm so sad right now. She's basically me! Body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. The approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There's no external wounds on the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. So, what? The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just that I hate lies so much I tend to suspect others a lot. Kai just said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out. Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? I'll help you as much as I can, so where are we gonna investigate now? It's interesting that we're all in... that a lot of other people are helping me investigate, too. It's somebody different every time. What is he up to? Why is he following me? Okay. Alright, first and foremost, let's talk to everybody. Tsumugi. It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling even since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu. Okay. Oh, so you saw Miyu then. I thought I must have been mistaken, but she should have been by the chapel. You only say you're only saying you were mistaken so you don't feel as guilty. Huh? If you'd been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight. We went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What'd you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... Bang, right? Yeah, bang. What was that sound? Sounds like something that struck very hard from outside, but... okay. We heard a loud sound and rushed out into the entrance hall. Yeah. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! What? Oh, that sound was Kibo's voice, right? I heard him outside. He sounded close. Perhaps the way this is... You know what? I'm thinking about it now. If we heard him close... Maybe the way that everything is on the map is wrong. Like, it could be flipped on the other side. Or like I said, maybe it could just be a continuous map that you end one side, you go on open on the other. Like old video games. Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? But Tsumugi and I are positive that was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you should be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Miyu said that. I don't remember that. Oh. Yeah, you can't hear anything while you're inside the map loading point. I feel like the map must be completely wrong then. There's no way. You're right. The sound shouldn't have reached the map loading point. But how do we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? And maybe someone's lying. Lying? By the way, Kokichi, did you hear any noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have noticed because I was too busy. I mustn't have noticed because I was too busy searching. You were lying to his face. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Well, so who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. Like, conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as the three left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. We met up with Kokichi. And then we used the signboard I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? Ugh. I suppose not. I see you're working hard. Sounds like you're starting to take the game seriously, Kaito. Shut up. Oh. Alright, Tsumugi's account. Loud noise. Anything else? Nope. Alright, can we talk about Kibo where he was? I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world we were searching for anyways? That's true. We got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right? No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything either. It's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right? And knowing them, if they found something, they would tell us right away. Yeah, they would've, unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me. Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to, so he's going so far to stage his dramatic reaction. That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Leave Kibo alone. Alright. We'll talk to Kokichi next, I guess. You don't have to be so wary of me. I'll keep an eye out in case Kaito tries to bother you. Okay. And don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm at your place. Okay, yeah, we already talked about this. Yeah, we already discussed this. Try to follow me around. Okay. Oop, I didn't want to talk about the computer, but okay. What the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file. Miyu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Okay. Maki. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving her mouse around rapidly. You know how to work the computer, Maki? No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I would imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert. But I did find a text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but nothing else. Oh, sorry, I went into Shuichi's voice. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base, called the Neo World Program. Oh man, yeah, we're making the parallels now. Neo World Program? Never heard of it. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us. If your avatar receives a fatal damage, your body will die from shock. From shock? Oh, it's the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I wonder, I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide it from us on purpose? That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transports like mounts do not exist. Okay. Okay, so then no, there is no way for it to go travel. But then, that would mean the map is weird. So you can only move around using your avatar. And they should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki. That was really helpful. Okay, so there is no way for, well, unless you could hear something from both sides. Technically, it wasn't the warp point, but it was the other side, so I don't know.
But the info in this text file is correct. Is the info in this text file correct?
What do you mean?
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. Is it possible someone rewrote the original with false info, you know?
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers. This looks like a job for me! What?
Huh? Don't get in our way.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to help. I want you to let me help you with the investigation.
Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Please, come on. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
That logic doesn't make any sense.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help with the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule. I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy. Your mommy? You mean Miyu?
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the most important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. Wow, it's just... Ugh.
How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long, farewell. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine.
True, I suppose, but... Thank you! I'll do my best for Mommy's sake! Wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing it for his dead mommy! I'm so touched!
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice. Alright! I'll start analyzing the computer right away! Oh my god! The sticky computer's no match for my hands!
His hands are firing at such an intense speed that the friction's gonna create a fire!
Oh my gosh. I like that though.
I already analyzed a few things.
Already? The text file is consistent with the original program. Doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this!
This looks like information on when everyone logged in and out.
There's no sign it was altered either. It's definitely accurate information. Could you show it to me? Okay, let me look at this. Okay. We all logged in. You logged in last. And then Kaito logged out. Kibo logged out. Wait. Kaito logged out. Kibo, Maki, Gonta, Tsumi. Okay. So, everything is pretty much right. Kaito's the only one who is super early. He got logged out friggin' an hour? Almost 2 hours. Or an hour and a half. Wow. It's about an hour and 15 minutes before us. Wow. It really doesn't have everyone's login and log out times recorded.
Aside from me, everyone's logged in and out once.
Then it would appear no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Log in and log out records. Okay. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. The program's been rewritten? By me or by somebody else?
Obviously, Miyu was the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite and which one did she change?
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu.
He's just saying whatever he pleases. Alright, then I'm gonna keep analyzing the crap out of this program.
You're so reliable.
Yeah, way more than you.
Sick burn! Alright, but anyways, talk to me. Let's talk to Kaito. Shuichi, I got to explain, so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. Why are you... Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of the game, after all. What?
Try to just ignore him and talk to me, okay? Ugh. About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it to myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up underneath me. I was suddenly sucked out, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when we used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out? Everyone was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I went back to my room and slept. It was dawn, so I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you up? Yep, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out? No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
You didn't notice anything wrong? Like, was she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. So, I need to get the, so I just need to object that contradiction in the testimony, right?
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
And no, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
That's unfortunately very true.
No bias for us.
Well, that was weird. That was kind of cool, though. My mouse hooked around my leg. Awesome sauce. Still good. Okay. Alright. Himiko.
I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
That's right. You saw Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
We were looking for the secret outside world of the outside world at the chapel. Excuse me.
And Miyu was there too, right?
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
You volunteered to look around the outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. And then right where we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Something hit the chapel wall?
We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar.
That's when you went to log out and check Miyu's real body, correct?
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we guys were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Excuse me. I see. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm sneezing.
That testimony sounded important, especially because they couldn't cross the river. Because if they were able to cross, then no one would be able to go between the mansion and the chapel. This helps us narrow down the people who could come into contact with Miyu.
Who could come in contact with Miyu at the chapel? Alright. Gonta, talk to me. Gonta, are you alright?
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but what do you think? Who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta, no. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu.
He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this. But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you could be more useful.
Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he could not protect Miyu. Gonta.
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. It's the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Okay. Gonta, understand.
Going to do his best to find culprit. Going to definitely do his best this time.
Yep, now that's a spirit.
Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't understand what Kokichi is thinking. This is an unhappy face. Aw. Okay. Anyways, alright, it's time, I think, to look near Miyu's body. Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she's gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Oh, that's one grody face. You must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death for a vulgar bitch.
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
You're right. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. Nope.
But what is Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
May I? I wanted to let you know that in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorted into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take off Miyu's helmet. And then she was gone. Oh, Kibo!
Is that a confession?
How is that a confession? Anyways, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? I don't know. Oh, that's so depressing, too. Ugh. The visor. Okay. See, the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets have their cords plugged in, the others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. That's it. The cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords in from the computer into our helmets. For the red for consciousness and the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up? Out of curiosity, what happens if we switch the cords? I don't know. Never done that before. Probably get all glitchy or something. Maybe I'll become a vegetable. Maybe I'll swap bodies with someone. Who knows? Oh, a glitch. Okay, so there's a possibility someone switched it around? I'll talk to Monotaro, I guess. Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from the investigating the program.
Oh, you want to use the computer? Go right ahead!
Alright, first, what program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, Killing Game Simulator was based on the Neo World program. The objects can't break. 5 seconds are connected. But, oh, so we already, okay. Takes a fatal shot. If fatal damage, your body dies from shock. In other words, fatal injuries in the virtual world are fatal to your real body as well. I don't recall me ever telling us that. She wouldn't just forget, or was she hiding information on purpose? Physics are also the same. This isn't warping or any teleportation or quick transportation methods. You can only use your avatar to get around. That's about all that's written in the text file. Another piece of evidence I found interesting is, yeah, the log in, log out. Okay, so it's all the same stuff. Which means Kaito logged out before any of us. It couldn't have been him. The program itself is modified in a few ways. We have to wait for Monotaro to finish his analysis for any info. Okay, so... Oh, all finished? Alright, I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program. Let you know when I find something. Okay, so... That was a nice little review, I guess. Small bottle? There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as I've seen this before.
Oh, that's your, this is yours, right, Shuichi?
Mine?
No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
Oh, that's right. The Ultimate Detective's lab.
Yep, that's poison.
So you know about this, Kokichi?
Of course, because, you know, I already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know? If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'm gonna investigate them ASAP.
Is that...
Oh, it's not so I can use them. I just check them in case someone else uses them.
Is that really true? It does help to have a good idea about that.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle?
Label?
According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed and it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will die immediately, even if they only sip a bit. Which means you could get it in the victim's mouth. If you could get the victim's mouth open, you could instantly kill them. Can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what the symptoms of this poison causes. Causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the white of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. This information is important. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought you didn't. You said you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously. Anyways, who brought the poison? Who do you think? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. We have to go to my lab. It was Oma sitting there. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Oma, you little shit. I suppose I have to investigate everything here. Alright, so we gotta go to my lab. Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet? No. Might actually not be. This might not actually be the crime scene. The injuries in the virtual world could be the fatal in the real world. I mean, there's a possibility she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be the virtual world. We should go there again. Huh? I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right? If that's the case, I'm coming too. Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Like, say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you. If I go to the virtual world, then we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think that we should investigate the virtual world again. Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again? Did you actually like being the avatar after all? I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Gone to search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
Then I'll stay here too.
What?
Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner? But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh? If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around. So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi. But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know.
Well, you galling useless.
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go. Yeah, quickly. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I enter the virtual world. Okay, good to know. Picked up our helmets once again, sat in the same seats as before. So red cord goes right and blue goes left, yeah? Yeah, let's do it.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're worried, then why don't you use the one that's already set up? Place the devices on our heads, flip the switch, and in we go. Alright. Well, not that I'm mad, just kind of... like, this is getting weird.
Oh, new world program! Woo!
Yeah. This is interesting, though, but, like, this is really freaking complicated! Ugh. Hi, everyone! We're back!
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar! So you liked it after all.
So we're back here. Apparently we've all arrived at this room when we logged in.
You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Then how'd I log out when I was on the rooftop? Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
First, we're gonna check Mia's avatar, right?
I think her avatar's still near the chapel.
Then let's head to the chapel.
Hey, let's go. I love how finally they're like, oh, we're not all gonna go one by one. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Yes. Agreed. 2 maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. Check the map of the mansion first. Floor has the salon, dining hall, kitchen, bath. Second is the roof. Split up. We split up when we looked for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon. Tsumugi in the dining room. Kaito the rooftop, and Gaunt outside. Okay. And then this is the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. I honestly want to believe that the entire right half can continue to the left half. I don't know, I just don't... Oh. Because if you look, like, this little, like, rowdy thing around there... Yeah, I feel like that's a lie. Or something is going on. I don't know what. It's across the river that runs parallel to it. That's how the world is designed. Strange. It feels there's some secret to it. Yeah, it's like... They're still on the same side even when there's a loading screen. Oh, frig, I did it again. My friggin' mouse. Ugh. This map was made by Miyu. Yes. Is that what's bothering me?
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
I never did anything like that. Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
You're not alone anymore. You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know.
Aww.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
What the hell does that mean? I'm investigating. Just invest. Oh, Shuichi. Okay. Anyways, I feel like it continues still. I would think.
Hi, Kibo.
Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me? What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. Right, it's right this way. Is this toilet paper? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this? It's cold here. Huh? My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate. No, I don't think it's that. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all. I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me. I do not expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. The weight. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Huh. That's really freaking weird. Fucking, oh my gosh. Alright. Hi, guys. Where's the bridge here? Oh. Alright. Cross the bridge. Crossy the bridge. Isn't the signboard that Miu threw into the river? Yeah, but it was at the bottom of the thing.
Whoops, my hand slipped!
It's not the same sign. It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them. It's definitely the same one. I brought it back from stuck on the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks on the signboard caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
To me, that feels weird because why would the rock be on that side? And doesn't the river move to the right, not the... I don't know. From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. Flow through... Yeah, exactly! It flows to the right, not the... Yeah. Yeah, think good later, bro. Let's get to moving. Yeah. I kind of want to follow the river now. Can I do that? Alright, for now, let's need to investigate the crime scene. Sign used as a bridge. Please let me look at the river. Yeah. Yeah! It would have gone this way. Yeah! Okay! Then I am right. Then this whole thing, then the map continues on this side. It has to. Because if the water moves this way, it would have gone down the opposite direction. But it didn't, it came back. I did a thing, I figured a thing out. Alright, but anyways. Yeah, so that means they might just be connected at the seams. Like one big circle. Oop. Oh. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. There is no possible way someone tried to tamper with the crime scene after.
That's for sure. It's just how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. But I digress. The logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar just remains unchanged.
Look at all the stuff scattered around here. What happened?
Well, we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. My thought... Okay, so... If my thought is correct, someone could have thrown shit from the roof over here and hit her. Maybe? I don't know. Possible. Because if they found her right here, and the side is right here, it has to... Okay, that might be it. I might be completely wrong. Is this a hammer? Why would there be a hammer in this world? I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Miyu says she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she missed a hammer. Was Miyu lying? Why would she lie? Hammer. Is this a cell phone? There's cell phones in this world, but why would they be... What could they be here for? Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like that here. Kaito, perfect timing. Look, it help me with something. I just want to test something out. Help you out? Of course, I can say no to my favor, no to a favor from my sidekick. Thank you, Kaito. So, what do you need me to do? You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Just got to stand there. Kaito Momota. Oh! He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used as a logout, just like the phone in the salon. And it proves you don't have to be it doesn't have to be the person themselves, just if you just say their name. You can log anyone out you like. I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Okay. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Alright, so there's a piece of lattice. Why is this here?
That's a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It would be used it used to be common in bathrooms.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel, then why is it here?
I figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
Maybe someone used this instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did cross, there'd be no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
Aw. But does this mean what's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I am sure it must have something to do with the case. And finally, Miyu's body. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappears, we couldn't investigate. This avatar never shows injuries, so they stay the same. She looks almost alive.
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Yeah. Used avatar. Oh. Alright, and then finally, Kibo. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you? I just remember something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. You heard whispering? Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu.
It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to see each other. Meet each other? Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but it mentioned the rooftop. But I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Those two met on the rooftop? Yeah, but it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel? If that's true, then and they wanted to meet on the roof of... She would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, could not have gone far from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something strange about this. Miyu and Kokichi meeting. Oh. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area. Shuichi, it would seem we're finished investigating this place. Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. But we're going to ask it in the next episode. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this every other day. Just goes right. Bye-bye.